Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking it out if you're new. We are going to try again here this morning to try and do another reaction to The Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 5. Well, let's get right into it. Hope this gets past the copyright bot. Okay, back on Navarro. IG-11 is still... Yeah, I wonder if we're ever going to pick back up on that or not. Those are that's the, yeah, I was gonna say. Swamp Thing. Such a cool design. Okay. Is this a New Republic base? Of some kind. There's no way. I don't even know what to say. Look at that. Dave. Dave Filoni, you bastard. We know she's up to no good. Not their problem. Oh no. Not her 2 cents. Something big is gonna happen at the end of this season. You know, people are saying Thrawn or Gideon. Something big is coming. And I'm kind of excited, not gonna lie. Okay, so he's just gonna go get the Mandalorians himself.
How did you manage to find us?
Exactly.
Mandalorians pride ourselves on our secrecy.
Fortunately, someone I served with in the rebellion is amongst your ranks.
Of course, it's it's the droid. Do you have to wipe R5 then, or what do you do with him?
Magistrate, and has offered me a tract of land on his independent world. Perhaps it is time for us to live in the light once again.
Okay, I kind of like this plan, though. He offered you a house. This is a lot more people than one little property of land. None of these guys are gonna go for it because that's just who they are.
I do.
Yeah. Paz has got his back because he saved his kid, right? Paz has got his back.
Because we are Mandalorians. I have had my disagreements with this man, but he risked his life to save my son.
Yeah, let's go. It's cool seeing them in the hyperlane together side by side like that. I can't think of if we've seen that before anywhere. That's the name of the show. Man, they used to do this all the time back in the day. Yeah. This is cool. Not even the wildlife wants the pirates here. Snitching on them. Oh god. She's not as fast. That's a lot of that's a lot of fighters for her ship not being very fast. Did on Top Gun where he came up. I was wondering if she was gonna show up to fight or not, because it's not like she's, I don't want to say she's not dressed for combat, but you know, hers seems more decorative. She doesn't have a jetpack or any kind of guns. But As we just saw, she can take care of things all by her, all on her own. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but it kinda is. Just that they weren't taking no prisoner. Well, they got those guys prisoners, but they just took the whole ship down and kablooey. Yeah, where was Grogu on Mando's lap the whole time and I just didn't notice? I guess so. Where else would he have been? That's nice. And so we gave him a decent plot of land. Is there anything on that plot of land, or do we got to build our own homes now too? That would be my question.
The armorer wishes to speak with you.
I don't like that. Feeling nostalgic and coming back to the sewer, forge.
Remove your helmet. Do you respect my station?
I do.
Remove your helmet.
It's not a test. She's got some kind of reason for it. Is she gonna take hers off? Okay.
Must walk the way together.
So, like, she's gonna be okay with some of them not wearing their helmet all the time, just because she wants the numbers, the ranks.
You are the one who can unite us.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter that Din has the dark saber. It's gonna be a Bo-Katan's the chosen one now because she saw the dinosaur. Is that what I'm getting? She's gotta be so uncomfortable because, even though they talked about it, she knows everybody else is judging her. Even though, she's been running around without a helmet for how many years?
Bo-Katan walks both worlds. She can bring all tribes together.
So she's allowed to take her helmet off. Are other people, are we gonna get Din without his helmet off again after we just went through the whole baptism thing?
To retake Mandalore.
What do you mean by that? Because, nobody's fighting you for it. The planet's only inhabited by the animals and the savages. Oh? I figured we were fading to credits. It's a Imperial shuttle, right? But it's damaged. Let's see. This man better than me. I'd have been gone. Someone else can investigate. He's the one who thinks there's something going on, and he's gonna poke even for, I guess that makes sense, but yeah.
I'll be damned. Flight times match the ship transporting Moff Gideon.
I knew it. You never made it to trial.
I feel like that would be a bigger deal. Everybody would be, made aware of it, wouldn't they? I'd be worried the perpetrators are still here. Within the system. Is it... Oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. The Imperial officer we saw earlier.
It's a fragment of Beskar alloy.
Are you saying that Moff Gideon was taken by Mandalorians?
There's no way. Well, maybe. I don't know. Gosh, dang it. My initial reaction would be no, they're being framed, but at the same time, we did get unless they're trying to trick us, because in the recap, they showed the Book of Boba Fett scene where they talked about Gideon being arrested instead of killed, and the Mandalorians would have killed him. Unless they're trying to frame him, I'm not sure. If Gideon's Imperials are trying to pit the Mandalorians against the New Republic and so forth. But I can also see it where, I guess I don't know, because I feel like if the Armorer or Paz Vizsla, any of them had Gideon, he'd already be 6 feet under in the dirt, and we'd have known about it. So, yeah, not sure there. But yeah, overall, pretty neat episode. Pretty cool episode. We got... It was a short one of, like 35 minutes, but there was a lot of stuff that happened. Like, if I go back to the beginning, so... Pirate design's still cool. I still really like his leafy swamp thing look. Then we got a glimpse at how the New Republic does things, and we got a character, honestly, I never thought we'd see again. That's Zeb from Rebels, and he's voiced again. It sounds like by Steve Bloom. Yes, it's Steve Bloom. I don't know why I said sounds like. Of course it's Steve Bloom. But yeah, I never thought we'd see Zeb again. Not gonna spoil Rebels, but I thought he kind of got his ending. I didn't think we'd see him anymore, but it also doesn't surprise me that he would join the New Republic forces, continue the good fight. So cool to see him. From the looks of it, he appears to be a fully CG effect. And of course, the New Republic's not going to provide any aid to Outer Rim planets because they can't even get their shit together on the home, the inner ring planets. Yeah, I'm forgetting her name, but she's definitely she's definitely in on the Moff Gideon plan, whatever his plan is, wherever he is. So, just biding her time, I guess, learning what she can, setting things up. He knows where they are now. Well, I guess he doesn't know where they are because they're no longer on this planet. Now they're on Navarro. I'm curious if the Mando's going public now with the whole being framed for stealing Gideon thing is going to be a dilemma we get this season. And this whole scene with Din presenting for the other Mandalorians was cool. I like the way he has to pretty much appeal to them. He can't just say we're going. He doesn't have that sway. But someone who does have that sway is Paz Vizsla, and like I said last week, he does, he has been so antagonistic and argues with Din over everything. But I knew he was gonna come through this time because Din saved his friend, and he even had that comment about how Bo-Katan also saved him. I guess I forgot that she was the leader of the war party last week, so that was her victory too. This whole battle sequence, all of it was cool. Both on the ground and in the air. The Armorer and Bo-Katan, I said, when she revealed to the Armorer last week that I was worried. I still think there's a little, it might be a little manipulation from them both. Bo-Katan hoping that these ranks will help her achieve whatever goals she has, and then they too want her to lead because she has the mythosaur or whatever. Interesting. Just interesting. I'm sure she did it on purpose. She went to the most religious of them all to tell her about the mythosaur, and now look at where it's gotten her. Curious. They said she's off to go find more Mandalorians. So, is the armor preparing for something? Is she preparing for war? Why does she want more? I know why she wants more Mandalorians. I get why you would, but I just don't trust her. And then Moff Gideon's gone. Which, yeah, I feel a little weird about the Moff Gideon getting away, just because happened off screen, I guess. And Grief told us in the first episode of the season that Gideon was off to trial, but I guess he'd have no way to confirm he actually got there. But yeah, overall, good episode. Excited to see how things are progressing. The story is starting to pick up. We're getting more. The Mandalorians have their new home. Gideon's out there. The Republic is still shit. So we'll just have to see how it keeps unfolding. I know people talk about Ezra and Thrawn and things like that, but I think those will be saved for the Ahsoka show. I think some of the storylines we're getting here with Gideon and all the New Republic stuff, I was talking to my friend Phil with 1L about this over the weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if this stuff's getting folded into Mandalorian because that Rangers of the New Republic show isn't happening anymore. And so now, because they had said before that Ahsoka, Mando, and Rangers will all three have a big crossover. Well, now that Rangers isn't happening, I'm wondering if they're still trying to get that story in by folding it into Mando here. Like I said, good episode. I'm going to be here every week watching. I might not be as loud and as energetic. Might not have a reaction every week because right now I don't have work tomorrow. So that's why I'm fine to stay up. But anyways, thank you for watching my reaction and discussion about Mando Season 3, Episode 5. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when the next one's coming, and I'll see you in the next one.